Senior advisor to the President of National Security and Chief of Staff, Sagala Ratnayaka, stressed that the negative perception associated with the term diaspora in Sri Lanka underscored the importance of offering a level playing field and attractiveness to make Sri Lanka an appealing place for investment opportunities, attracting Sri Lankans living abroad to invest in the country. He emphasized this at the launch of the official website for the Office of Overseas Sri Lankan Affairs at the International Migrant Day celebrations. Meanwhile, also joining the event, Minister of Foreign Affairs Ali Sabri announced the approval of a new law establishing a Truth and Reconciliation Commission with significant powers, including the ability to provide reparations, locate missing persons, and initiate prosecutions.
When you talk of the diaspora, in Sri Lanka, everybody thinks you're an extremist or somebody who's against Sri Lanka. That is the feeling that was brought upon us during the war. The diaspora always related to somebody who was speaking against Sri Lanka. So then there was this animosity that built up the minute you use that word. But that really isn't the case. A Sri Lankan who's now living in another country is part of the diaspora. We had a big picture in mind. We wanted all the Sri Lankans who invest in other parts of the world to come back to their country and invest. And I'm glad to say in 1 year of work, they have come a significant ways. We can't ask them to come back and put their money here unless we're offering a level playing field, unless we're offering transparency, unless we're offering opportunity. Opportunity will come when the other things come like transparency, level playing field, and we become attractive. Then this will become an even more attractive place for people to come and invest.
Today, Cabinet approved the new law to introduce a Truth and Reconciliation Commission. This time with lot of teeth. That means not that they only will give recommendation, but they have the power to implement. What are the powers? They can say that these people or this person is a victim and therefore provide reparation. Or this particular person's child is missing and they can give a report on that to find that. Thirdly, they also can be asked that Attorney General to prosecute if there was evidence on this. So there are very positive and progressive steps we have taken, but that is open for discussion. This is the first step of that. Ultimately, what is important is the ultimate law which is certified by the Speaker of the country should be a good law. So now that is available. Probably we will present that in the Parliament in the first 2 weeks of the January. So all these things is to create a conducive environment for a fair living for all people.